The day Rome chose a stranger, echo 616 BC, Rome did not fall when Ancus Marcius died. That would have been simple. What followed was worse because Rome stayed standing and every man in power began to measure the city like a prize. There was no written constitution, no fixed law of succession. A king ruled because Rome accepted him and stopped ruling the instant Rome stopped believing. So when Ancus's breath finally left him, the streets did not scream. They listened. Funeral fires rose over the hills, and the smoke carried more than grief, it carried opportunity. In the half-light of morning, the Senate moved like a pack that refused to show its teeth. They spoke of tradition, of stability, of the will of the gods. But inside every robe was a blade of calculation. An interrex was named, then another, then another. Not because Rome needed time, but because powerful families needed it. Behind closed doors, alliances were traded like coin. A daughter promised a debt forgiven, a rival quietly ruined. And in the markets, the people asked the only question that matters when the crown is empty. Who will protect us next? On the edges of this silence stood a man who did not look like Rome's old blood. And that was exactly why he could survive what old blood could not. Lucius Tarquinius. By birth Etruscan, raised in Tarquini, where wealth was visible and ambition unapologetic. He arrived in Rome with a name that opened doors and gold that closed mouths. He dressed like a Roman when Romans were watching and thought like an outsider when they were not. Beside him stood Tanaquil, his wife, sharp-eyed. Calm, dangerous in the way intelligent people are dangerous. She read omens, politics, and men with the precision of a general reading terrain. In Rome, the battlefield was always the room. They did not march into the forum like conquerors. They entered like believers. They gave gifts at the right moments. They listened to senators. They listened to citizens. They let grievances settle like seeds waiting to grow.